Hey guys, it's Rottweiler back at it again with another video, and today I'm going to be doing another set review for Rivals 2, but this time it's going to be a Loxodont set. I thought it'd be cool to actually do a set review of Ridel Castro versus Dizzle at a recent tournament. It was Winter Finals 3 weeks ago. I forgot the name of the tournament, but we'll get to that eventually. So let's just sit back, relax, and get into it. So we're picking Jules Vale. And you're gonna have to deal with this mouse on the screen. It's not mine, it's actually just from the game. So getting jabbed off stage, goes to the platform, gets fireball into jabbed again. That's something new. So Zetterburn's fireball in this game is a lot more like PM Wolf, where you actually get true combos off of it. Because in Rivals of Ether, Rivals 1, you didn't get anything really true off the fireball. You got more true things, funny enough, off of the main hit than the fireball itself. But in this game, he's getting jabbed out of the fireball, which is kind of powerful for Zetterburn if he's getting confirms out of fireball. And because it gives him an easy mid-range way to get in, because he's like Zetterburn's biggest flaw in Rivals of Ether is that he's kind of stubby, and so he kind of needs ways to get in. And so having a confirmable or a combo to be confirmed off of a mid-range non-committal fireball is kind of insane for him, because when he gets in your face, he's just messing you up. So that's what I'm saying, he's very explosive, and so just for that touch, he basically does 50% to Ridel Castro. Looking for a parry out of disadvantage. I'm not really a fan of that, but you know, it is what it is. Ooh, outspace, but doesn't get the dash attack in time. Ooh, and then gets shine spiked. No parry there from Dizzle. Oh my gosh, and here's this crazy Lox combo. I almost want to go back, and I kind of do still. So wave land from the ledge into up tilt. Okay, and from this up tilt, we're gonna get. Ooh, is this a read on a spot dodge? It's kind of gross if it is, because now this Nair 2 covers the spot dodge from Dizzle, which gives Castro another free opening, and now gets the confirmed dash grab this time. Into immediate up throw. Okay, bam. Damn, it looks so cool, man. I love Loxodont. And now we got another turnaround Nair 1 hit fall this time, and now up tilt comes out from behind, because it's the fastest thing he can do from behind. Short hop to wait for another tech option. And once he sees the tech option, he goes for a dash grab. I guess he thought he was going to go to the right there, but pretty insane little 46 from Lox. So yeah, he takes 50, but then also does 40 something back. So yes, I'm saying it's kind of, they're both kind of explosive, where they're just kind of piecing you up for every hit they do to you. Like everything can basically almost be a combo from these guys. Okay, so let's go back and look at that edge guard low key. So Ridel Castro sets up one of these rock situations. Rock is out. Right, Zetter's trying to go above it. Air dodges up, and then does the classic Zetterburn down B to recover. This is such a sweet moment. Wow, this looks so hard. Damn, the Battle of Fire. This is such a good game. Oh my god. The magma and the fire. Oh my god. So they both, basically Dizzle makes a really good call with that that early down B to go through the edge guard, because if he goes low, he gets, you know, fared there. But honestly, I thought Castro had that timing on Dare, but doesn't get the timing for that invincible option that Dizzle just picked, and so he gets down throwed here, and because he's at 97 and a floaty, this down throw, which normally tech chases, gives Zetterburn all this extra time, because it takes Loxodont so much longer to land, because again, he's so floaty, and so now he's still being tech chased into a fire 4 strong. That was sick. Dang, Dizzle, you're actually kind of crazy. Dang. And so now we gotta have Loxodont fire back, literally. Okay, so okay, reverse hit a dash tech chase. Okay, so it looks like Castro had the read, but not the position to get that down there. Down tilt though, while Zetter's off stage, and it just takes a stop and evens up the game. These guys are actually pretty fucking crazy. And there's that Zetterburn fireball again. Look at this Zetterburn fireball. It's doing so much. Like, Zetterburn wants to get in, right? I'm gonna just fireball. Okay, mid-range, landing fireball. Makes you shield. I don't even know if that would have hit him, but just in case it did, you know, he shields. And that gives Zetterburn free pressure here, because Castro tries to jump out his shield, but it's too slow for how close Dizzle already was for that grab. And so he gets up thrown here onto this plat. Yeah, okay, but he gets put in a disadvantage from a fireball again. And that's why I'm saying Zetterburn's fireball is so good for him in this game. It was always good for him, but now it's way more of a threatening move. You have to parry that move. You have to parry it. You cannot allow that. It's like a Luigi fireball. You know, like it's like a Smash 4 Luigi fireball. I think he was plus on shield. You really just don't want to be in that situation at all. So up throw here goes for a definitely miss input, because there's maybe no reason to down smash here unless you're looking for like some crazy DI, knock him off stage with this or something. I don't know, but maybe it might be a miss input, but makes you shield, and that's what this fireball comes in again. And now you try to jump out his shield, but it's like the frame data difference here is just going to be too much, because Lox can't really fight out of shield there that fast, and so Zetter gets to do his option again. So what do we got? Oh, shine! Oh my god! And even Castro wasn't ready for that, because Castro double jumps here to recover. Okay, how do we get this? How do we get this? Okay, I see. So Castro grabs ledge here. Fireball's out. Castro's waiting for the fireball to go over his head before he makes an option. And Dizzle's timing his fireball and this shine to where it lines up to now if you want to do something in this moment, this is going to take your double jump. I mean, not that he wanted to take his double jump. He just wanted to hit him if he did something, or if he just waited out the invincibility. But the fact that it took a jump was just a result of him waiting. So Dizzle making a really good read there, and then Castro doesn't react to himself losing a double jump because he just wasn't expecting a shine there, and so he just falls to his death because it's too late to even up B. So it gets an up throw back, and that's what I'm saying. Loxodont is still good though in this game, even though I've been talking all about Zetterburn, fireball, this and that. Look at what Loxodont does. Okay, so up throw, nair one up tilt, nair one up tilt, check chase, up throw, back air, and now you took like 50%. And now we're just gonna, okay, wait, but you took 50%. Okay, I thought you had the edge guard there, but Loxodont touches you one time, you take 50. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you're at 85, and now any hard move, or any hard read here is a kill, and that's why Ridel Castro is going for a hard read here. That's what I'm saying. This is classic Loxodont. So even though Loxodont is technically bad, if he touches you one time, he's only a hard read away now from killing you, even though you just fucked him up. And that's when I realized Loxodont is actually an aggressive like combo character. He's not defensive like I thought, or maybe there is multiple ways to play the game, you know, but like he might be better, I think, at just being more of an aggressive character to even out these bad matchups where people can just touch you and kill you. Basically, you can at least do the same back. So yeah, let's look at this last interaction. So yeah, it gets parried here, and I love the option from Dizzle to go for this plat drop nair. I love it so much because it looks so good, for one, and then two, it gives Zetterburn a lot of shield pressure. Zetterburn's nair in this game is so safe on shield. It is like probably the safest move on shield outside of maybe shine, and he bans both of those options. So it's like, and back air is safe too, I believe, if you space it. So it's like he has a lot of good shield pressure, and he goes for this nair into up tilt. But he's still, and that's the thing about parry in this game. Parry is a lot worse in this game because it's twice as slow, and it feels way more laggy. But the thing about getting a parry in this game is that it gives you like double the invincibility, because normally in Rivals of Aether, Dizzle would be punished here every single time in Rivals of Aether, because this is your invincibility. This is why Rivals of Aether is such a fast game, because it doesn't allow for this. You have to be perfect in Rivals of Aether, because look, he's invincibly nairing into Loxodont. At this point in Rivals of Aether, this invincibility is gone. It's gone now. This is gone. This invincibility is gone. And he's still invincible after this up tilt, right after parrying. And again, in Rivals of Aether, your invincibility would have long been gone. And then he would have gotten grabbed for that unsafe up tilt, but he's still invincible after even that, and he gets back in the neutral. And honestly, he could have whiff punished Loxodont for doing that. That is how much invincible. Is he gonna get the whiff punish? Don't touch him. Wow, it's so evil. So yeah, parry is broken because it gives you like 3 times the invincibility at the cost of being twice as slow and more laggy potentially too. But here we go. Oh, this time this up tilt looks a little more safe. I wonder what happens here. So Lox comes from off stage here, goes for a down air to defend himself, but Zetterburn can easily just maneuver around that being the advantage of a smaller, more mobile character, right? We're watching it right here. Just evade this big, slow down air. And now this falling nair comes through again, right? And it's plus on hit, obviously, and then after it, especially landing with it. So you're going to get an up tilt, but this time the up tilt pushes Lox super far away. And he definitely can't get a shield grab, you know, that close. And so it's like, dang, that was a lot safer than the last one, I want to say. That was just, that up to pushing him away. I wonder what changed, you know? So Fair's coming out. And this is what I'm saying. Look at Lox now. Well, actually, this is just a crazy bulldog moment. Because, like, oh, this is going to be crazy. So I got to start right here. So, bam, get Fair off stage. Now, Zetterburn's got to do some crazy stuff here because he's at a really high kill percent. He's at kill percent, so anything will kill him off stage here. So he's gonna have to be on his guard. So he double jumps early to do this down B pity flip cancel so that he could grab the ledge early. But Castro was aware of that, or just wanted to grab the ledge in general just to get in a better position to edge guard. And because he does that, Zetterburn is unable now to grab the ledge with his down B. And so Dizzle but he responds now and changes up on the fly with this wall jump recovery. Right now he wall jumping, and now Loxodont is jumping off the ledge and goes for a down air. And he's not invincible because he uses invincibility waiting for that down B. And so they trade here. Bam. But Dizzle is still on guard, and so he techs. He's ready to even detect. Dang, Zetterburn's tech animation is dope. Thank God. He's gonna have to see that a lot too. That's kind of sweet. So he techs off the wall here, and he immediately does an up B. Now this is a really crazy up B because you're so close to the ledge that you can still sweet spot this ledge. It's just a very, very hard horizontal angle, and you have to like slightly go up on the thing, and it's kind of hard, but you can do it. But he doesn't get it because it's hard, and so it gives honestly Castro a free opening here. Ah man, but doesn't get. I guess maybe can't shield grab in time. Who knows? Or maybe can't even nair one or nair out a shield in time. Because dropping shield is the slowest shield option. So you want to look for normally like an aerial out of shield. Because of that, because you can cancel the shield with jump here. So at some point here, because there's a lot of shield stun on that B, so you definitely can't drop shield yet. But maybe now you can drop. Okay, you can. If you're dropping shield now, then you definitely could have jumped out of shield earlier, which then probably would have gave you enough time to get like a nair one into something, or even a grab back him off stage, throw them back off stage, or mix him up with forward throw because he thinks he's going off stage. But this down tilt's also really slow too. Also, I get to see this is safe. Okay, never mind. He drops shield anyway, and so he gets hit by down tilt anyway. And now we've gotten back air off stage. He goes for hard read. Honestly, I like the idea to forward strong here, but it's just that he's just too close to the ledge. Like, I think he wave dashed his back here to get enough space to get this forward strong, but doesn't go far enough still. Like, he's still trying to get the spacing, and this is just too close because you want to line it up to where the axe hits on the ledge and not that far off the ledge because it won't hit on the ledge anyway. And so this would only really cover jump, and it makes it easy to roll through because the spacing is too close. So, and then he gets forward throw for that, and now Zetterburn puts it. I love Dizzle's awareness. No Zetterburn does this enough, I feel like. Not no Zetterburn, but not enough Zetterburns do this enough. It's just like, any other character. If they're off stage, why not put down a downbeat? Why not do your mechanic? Why not? They're off stage. Either throw a fireball or do this. Put them on fire. And so he does his down B, and now gets this fair anyway. That's what I'm saying. Look at the efficiency. I got my wildfire from down B, and now I'm forward air sweet spotting you anyway. This is efficient, because even if he messed up that forward air and you tried to reversal him, well, now you're still taking fire damage. That is efficient. I love Dizzle's Zetterburn actually. And then does the down air, and Castro shows that Dizzle isn't the only one with good tech timing, because he gets the tech twice actually, because that was actually 2 dares in a row. Dang, Dizzle wants this shit to be over. Down air, you're playing Loxodont. Down air again. Dang, and he gets both techs, and now Dizzle has to make this crazy recovery, and he gets down there, and he also gets a tech. And that's what I'm saying. These guys are cracked defensively. This is so sick. Dang, and this one more time, like another attempt, and it's like Dizzle's still not gonna let you get it. Like, that is crazy. But it gets reversed into forward air. Love that hitbox. Nair 1 is set up. Oh, he gets the Nair 1 set up, but it's at such a high percent. It's kind of like Yoshi. I guess that's kind of why I like these so much. I used to play Yoshi and Brawl. These kind of remind me of Yoshi eggs, especially like from Melee though, how they kind of arc and like how Amsa uses these like to cover the ledge. This is kind of how these rocks work. So like he nair ones it, right? And now this is with this beautiful like imagine if like, I don't know if you guys watch Melee, but if Amsa would do like the Yoshi back throw of egg, it would make this exact same arc that the rock is going right now. So that's why I like these rocks. They remind me of Yoshi eggs or Melee Yoshi eggs. And then bam, you're jumping out of down B and this catches you because the arc was perfect. And that could have, I guess, technically, if Castro was fast enough on reaction, because I think you're actionable right here. You can let go of ledge almost immediately in this game. Like it's so fast how fast his back air is. So like you can back air you probably had enough time to back air, but that would have to be so quick, and he was probably waiting to see if that confirmed first, which is normally fine. But because Dizzle's at 198, it makes it so he can't get the back air that you know he's looking for here. And up B won't kill, and also not that it should, but up B won't kill, and you gotta recover because this is your last stock, so you can't afford to even do an up B suicide even if you wanted to. So now they're back on stage, and he messes up his wave dash, which gets up tilt in the sweet spot up air. And for those who don't know, they changed where the sweet spot is on this up air. It's no longer like on the tips of his like claws. It's like the base, like look for the palm of his hand. Like before he used to do this, it was like on the very tip tops of his fingernails. Now it's like the base of his palms. Look for like the bot, like more towards Zetterburn's head than you want actually, and you will get the sweet spot for this a lot more than Rivals Ether. Like I mean a lot, not more than Rivals Ether, but just you'll get it more than you think. Game 2. Game 2. Okay, jabs off stage, looking for another shine, but early up B, or not early, but like delayed up B, right? Delayed, and then once he sees the shine, then he respawns with an early up B. And that's the thing about Zetterburn. Zetterburn is so crazy. This is the game that taught me how Zetterburn is so gross, even in disadvantage state. Because look, Zetterburn gets hit here, right? He chooses to do this terrible option, which is, I mean, terrible in terms of punishment. He does this get up special, which is probably the worst get up special in the game, because it doesn't kill you. It doesn't get out of this. It doesn't kill. It's the same as basically doing a get up attack in terms of like how easy it is to read, because he's just the same. It's basically like a super get up attack. So like it's easy to read as a get up attack and easy to counterplay as a get up attack. Like you're seeing, you just kind of stand next to the guy and hold shield. But what it does is it puts fire down, right? And look, Zetterburn is going to be punished for this, but Loxodont, who dropped shield, is now on fire, even though he did nothing wrong. So now he's taking damage over time. And now Zetterburn's punishing you because that was too low percent to get a real combo off of that dash attack, especially when you hit the reverse hitbox or late hit. So he ends up off stage, but now Zetterburn gets down there for overcommitting a little bit. And now they're both in a recovery situation. And again, Zetterburn again in disadvantage. Look, you knock Zetterburn in disadvantage, right? I'm a down air you in disadvantage, Zetterburn. Yet again, this is what I'm talking about. Like, mind you, Castro is still on fire from that get up special. So he's still taking damage, right? Even though he's not getting hit. And now, because Dizzle techs that down air, it now gives him the option to early up B. And now Castro is trying to get to the stage because he can be gimped here himself. So because he doesn't early up B himself, he gets clipped by Zetterburn's up B, and now he's on fire again. And it's like, sometimes you just find yourself always on fire against Zetterburn. Okay, and now he's finally not on fire. He's at 71%. Nice parry on that fireball. We all have to do this. We all have to do this because I'm sure you're parrying the main hitbox, because this is the main being parried, because it puts Zetterburn in the parry stun. So Castro is reading that this Zetterburn player has been getting in a lot for free with that fireball in the jabs or dash attack or grab or whatever, fireball into whatever. So he's specifically looking for this fireball every time he gives Zetterburn space now. Like, okay, we have space. He's going to look for a fireball once he gets up. We're back into neutral. All right, I'm wave that. Wave land off this platform to make sure I'm on the ground, just to make sure he throws that fireball even. And I look for the fireball. Here comes that fireball. Don't do something stupid. Stay on the ground. Look for the fireball. Let me get this magma first, actually. So now, here comes that fucking fireball. Yep, here it is. Parry the fireball. Literally. That is so... Castro's crazy. And he gets a grab out of that, but chooses the down throw, which I never would do, especially because you have the fire here. I'm kind of hurt by this, because like you get a guaranteed attack here. So I personally would not put myself in another guessing scenario by throwing him on the ground, because now I have to guess again. Why would I have to guess? I already made like doing the parry is basically doing like a successful guess. So it's like, don't make yourself guess again, I would say. Because now Zetterburn picks this damn get a special again. Look at him. Like, Zetterburn was like, I'm uncomfortable. I'm getting fucked up. Oh, God, he parried that. Let me just get up with some more damage. I just wanted to take some more damage. This is a crazy get a special, actually. Even though it's shit in terms of like actually like hitting you like with like the actual attack and like being super punishable on shield. This is a crazy thing. He can just make sure you're always taking damage. Like, you're on fire again. And to up throw, and he picks this down B. It's like, it's crazy because like if you think about the risk reward of this down B at this point, it's like I'm gonna either get over him again and juke him with his down B, and if I don't, I'm still putting down more fire. So if he wants to hit me again, he's gonna be on fire again. And sure enough, Loxodont's big ass to try to hit you is gonna be on fire through that platform. And so he's taking more, again, like Loxodont hasn't done anything bad. He's parried and he guessed wrong, I guess, for like his like down throw after the parry. But it's like, what happened there? But it's like he's still taking damage just by Zetterburn existing. So okay, he responds to the get up, normal get up, I mean, and gets another down throw again, and it misses the. That's what I'm saying. Down throw is good. I like down throw to kill momentum. I don't necessarily like down throw as much without magma beneath me, because it's just kind of a hard read still. It's just kind of hard. I don't know, this is hard. We'll say Castro's going for the hardcore shit, because that's a hard read. I would never. And I think here, I don't know what happened here. Maybe okay, so Dizzle chooses to back throw him off stage, which is essentially the same as fairing there, but you know, you just try to mix up DI. And Castro does an early up B here. Maybe tries to get ledge but messes up, but it still works out because Dizzle drops shield, but gets that pity flip to the ledge. But now here comes the Castro hard read again from the ledge. But it's, yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's not that committal for Loxodont to do that kind of F smash, because yeah, you do the F smash and they have to basically roll through this and time the roll, right, to get like anything. And they're basically both even in terms of frames. Like, they're both recovering still from their end lag still, and now he can shield and he probably can attack. So I'm saying, like, doing that F strong even when they time a roll is still neutral for Loxodont. So that's why I like doing that. That's what I'm saying, when you space the forward strong, you see the difference. I like that too. And that's what makes him like look like DDD, where he can just throw out these big ass 4 strongs and try to kill you because you stay on the ledge too long, or you know, something. Okay, so he's getting jabbed into up tilt and another fireball, which confirms in a weak fair. Now he's shielding and he responds to shield with a down throw, actually. Oh, but goes off stage and doesn't respect the option that Lox has to side B there, and he gets destroyed. And then Castro recovers. But now this is you got, and here's the thing. As a Lox player, you gotta know when people are getting grimy and when people want to cheese your stock a little harder, because like, you just killed him, and so he's thinking, I have to even up this game, which is why he's looking for the shine here. If you're thinking he wants to even up this game, you have to be aware that he's probably gonna try to look to parry this because he's looking for some grimy shit. So this is when you have to B reverse his up special and then fade back to the ledge, because if you don't, somebody who's looking to kill you right now is looking to do it any way possible, and they know if they parry this shit, they can look for a kill again, even though he just whiffed a kill attempt already. This is how I know when Ronalds are looking for a fair, because it's the same mindset. If they need a kill and they're looking for it, you know they're gonna look for something that's gonna, like, you know, put you in like a bad state, like a parry. So yeah, and because he's not aware of that, even a parry situation. Not that he's never seen that, but that the fact he wasn't ready for that in that moment. He's not ready to make an immediate option, because all this parry actually means, here, it doesn't actually mean anything except, okay, Loxodont, you get no invincibility here, meaning, come on, meaning that once you grab this ledge, Loxodont, you need to pick an immediate ledge option right now. You have to pick one right now. You have no invincibility. You have to pick one right now. That's all it means. It doesn't mean you get anything guaranteed, but you have to pick something, because if you don't pick anything and you stay on this ledge, you have no invincibility. And so you're still not picking anything, you know what I'm saying? And so it's going to hit them. So that's what I'm saying. You have to be aware of that people want to kill you, or when people want to kill you with Loxodont, because they're probably looking to parry your up B, because most times it's not worth going for a parry on his up B because it's too hard. Notice he's not looking for parry on that up B at all. He's trying to hit you off stage because the reward isn't as good. But when you're at kill percent, they want to parry your up B because they know it lets them get a kill attempt with down smash or something. It makes you get off the ledge and no invincibility in general. So yeah, that's actually, I just learned that just now. It's so good. And then ends up getting like hit for so somebody's opening. This one sometimes it's kind of annoying playing a heavy, because like when you mess up as a heavy, your hurt box is too big and your normals are too laggy usually. Because I mean, to be honest, this is kind of fine, but when that up tilt doesn't connect right, yeah, your moves are too laggy and your hurt box is too big, so you get reversaled a lot as heavies, whereas a smaller character could have done the exact same sequence but have had, you know, no lag. Like Zetterburn doing an up tilt there would never result in another Zetterburn punishing him like in that same fashion. And because of that, he gets hit. But this recovery is kind of crazy, because he techs, air dodges, waits, side Bs to stall. I like that, but this is such a risky recovery. But sometimes you have to do this just to make the situation. Basically, you could be spiked, so you got to stall sometimes. So he techs this down there, right? And now, instead of doing like a double jump to burn his resource, he's gonna fall. He's gonna fall. Well, actually, he might. Did he air dodge first? Let's see. Yeah, okay. So they're kind of playing a game of chicken there. Kind of a game of chicken off stage here, where it's like Castro is waiting for you to press a button so he can respond, and Dizzle is trying to scare you by saying, "I'm gonna follow you until you die." But Dizzle kind of chickens out because he's like, okay, I had to get back to this fucking stage because I have more to lose than a fucking Loxodont, and you know, he might do some weird shit. So I'm gonna just go back to the stage. Let's just air dash back to the stage, and Castro delays even further by doing a side B against the wall down there like a peach bomber, and then double jump, because he saved his double jump, and then he ubbies to the wall. And it's crazy that this is so annoying for Loxodont that even after Castro boldly, you know, still was able to, you know, hold his own that long down there, this is still not a sweet spot up B. This is not a sweet spot up B at all. And so it's hard to, because like look how low Loxodont is. This means the game requires Loxodont to be even lower than this to sweet spot this this ledge on his way up. And I'm saying that because it is not a sweet spot up B, he could have gotten down smash here, because look at all this extra frames before he can grab the ledge here. Look at all this time is passing before he can grab the ledge. So it's like, even then, after all that defensive play, Loxodont is still not out of the woods. He's not out of the woods because look at all this time yet again. Like, you're only scared of the axe coming up. For one, Dizzle went way too far. If he had just went just a little, like, you know, if he just stayed in this area, if Dizzle had just stayed right here, right, he would have been so much closer to Loxodont. And then once he sees, or if he just knew the matchup, he would just be starting his run-in down smash, is what I'm saying, like a wolf down smash. He would already be running in with that down smash, and so Loxodont could still technically be hit there, and he could be parried there anyway, because it wasn't a sweet spot, and I mean, it wasn't reversed. So just a lot of counterplay to Loxodont's recovery that make it kind of weak comparatively to other characters, and that's why he kind of has to be aggressive, because he can just die from a couple good plays, because that would just a couple more good plays from Dizzle from taking the stock. That's all it takes sometimes against Loxodont, is somebody to really be on the ball, and in your recovery would be exploited because it's kind of needs for perfection. And there's a crazy interaction. So again, Dizzle like these these jump shine for pressure at the ledge constantly, just to make sure that you're gonna sweet spot that recovery. Otherwise, you're gonna be on that ledge, because if you don't respect this shine, you're gonna be spiked, and that could kill you, or just put you in a gippable position. So that fireball to make him go low, shine to try to catch his jump, or his ledge grab before he gets to the ledge, but a little too slow, so he just jumps back to his pressure. And honestly, Castro has been doing a lot of waveland tilts, or just a lot of waveland options. So Dizzle responds now, or maybe because he whiffs that shine, he's just a little uncomfortable. There's a couple of reasons that could be, but regardless of the reason, he goes for a parry here, which then gets him a free up strong. Dang. And again, though, hold on, look at how good Dizzle is though to this down B. Okay, actually, to be honest, he's still on fire. He was, I think he lost the fire, right? Did he lose his fire? Hold on. Yeah. Because Dizzle put down that wildfire, it is insane, because Loxodont actually runs out of fire right here. Or during this parry, he runs out of fire around his body. But because he's still on the fire, because Dizzle put down this fire, now he is back on fire right here once the parry ends. And now he's just a sitting duck for any Zetterburn. Oh my god, Zetterburn players should always be looking for parries from attacks from the ledge. Like people doing invincible attacks at the ledge in general. Like I know Kumi, I did the last set review on, he did a lot of invincible attacks from the ledge. But if Zetterburn players are ledge trapping with this down B and then they get a parry off, you're just a sitting duck on top of the fire for any strong attack. That is so crazy. And that way the Zetterburn doesn't even have to shine up smash. It's funny how that just makes it easier, but the Zetterburn can always just fucking shine up smash anyway. So it's like not really, but but it makes it easier. You can get F smash there too, which might be stronger. Who knows? So you shouldn't be on fire at the ledge against Zetterburn. Is not good in general. So it's really good that Dizzle is putting down that fire every time he has his opponent off stage. I really like that. No Zetterburn, not no Zetterburn, but I think Zetterburns in general should always be doing that. Now notice they're back into neutral and the fireballs are coming back out, because again, it's just Zetterburn's easiest way to get in from mid-range. And also it tells you that you have to fireball, and I love this movement, by the way. The realization to start this fireball here and then fast fall once you get to the corner, to slide off, fast fall, fireball as a great mix-up even, because now you get a dash attack which gives you a Gatling attempt, but great DI from Castro to not get Gatlinged. And now he gets a jump called out, but it's okay. He gets an up throw at disadvantage, up tilt. So it's kind of been the Dizzle show. Dizzle's kind of just been running the show, I want to say. Gets that parry though, that's what I'm saying. You have to look for this fireball. If you're not looking for these fireballs, you just kind of lose against Zetterburn now. So you have to parry that. And now you get your own grab, which is kind of gross. That's the thing about projectiles in this game, man. That's why I kind of stopped using Loxodont's rock as liberally as I was. If you get your projectile parried in this game, it's so bad because a lot of them start combos, except for Maple Seed type stuff. So Zetterburn Fireball starts combos and they're invincible. So it's like, even if you parried it back, you're not invincible and they're still invincible, and invincibility lasts like 3 times longer after a parry. You want to deal with an invincible character for that long? That's too long. So we got a parry and an up throw. You got Nair 1 and the up tilt into looking for a Nair. This is what I'm saying. What actually happened here? So Zetterburn was at 45. He got up thrown and he got Nair 1 in the up tilt. And he DI'd in on the up tilt. And then he gets hit by only one hit of Nair because it doesn't connect properly. But that could be on us. It could be on us for not being ready for the move yet because it's new. But yeah, gets out of Nair, so he takes like another 40. Well, let's see. I'm gonna put him at 90. He takes like 30%. Like when Loxodont touches you, it's not just one attack. It's like it's always a sequence when Lox hits you, and that tried to be your stock. So it's always scary when Lox touches you because his combo game, like I will say this, Zetterburn is not really comboing Loxodont. Like let's look at this. Let's look at this stock. Let's look at how let's look at how Lox gets to this percent. So it's like, okay, Nair, and you can like, okay, I'm running away, I'm getting jabbed, right? Okay, I got hit by dash attack, right? I got nicked there, and I'm getting like up thrown. Okay, he nared me. Like it's like these aren't combos, right? But you're getting hit all the time as Loxodont. This is just what happens. Your hurt box is just too hard to manage, so you just get hit by dumb shit all the time. But when Loxodont touches you, parry. Look at what he does. He's trying to combo you and kill you. Like he's actually like, it's so much more. Like it just, that was the 30% and he didn't even finish the combo. That's what I'm trying to say. Like Loxodont, he just has a way higher output on average normal. Like on average his attacks. That's what I'm saying. See, and that's the difference. All it means we get. Okay, well first let me finish the first thought. So all it means, I mean, when Loxodont touches you, you take like bursts of damage. He doesn't just hit you once. He is comboing. He's like literally blendering you. That's why people call him the blender character. I realized he's like Sylvanos actually, where he's actually just blendering you when he touches you. But even though he wasn't getting comboed, him just having this gigantic hurt box and having these slow ass attacks, he can't fight you off of him. And it's just like Sylvanos. So it's like he kind of is really just playing the same game. So back throw off stage. Charges up this ball, looking for edge guard here, and so it makes Dizzle do this early flip with pity flip down B cancel, and now he's looking for like a timing on that invincibility to go away with a down air, but doesn't get the timing, and so Dizzle comes up here while he's in lag, but Dizzle kind of panics with his spot dodge, and it kind of still looks like it's working. Oh no, it doesn't work out because Castro does jab 2 to fill up the space in between, and so he gets knocked back off stage. And he goes for a down air spike just to end the game, but doesn't get the hit. And so Castro is now the one on the ledge while Dizzle recovers, and he's now pressuring him. And he gets a parry on that up B, which is why I stopped this anyway to begin with, because the parry on this up B, all it said, like I said, it doesn't mean you get hit for free. It just means you now have to do something immediately as Loxodont to get some invincibility, so you don't die, because otherwise you get hit, because you now have, it basically says you have no, it removes your timing mix-ups, and that is all. And this is something that happened before, which is where Dizzle does like this high fireball to make sure, or this fireball to make sure you go low, or even if you jumped over it, but it's forcing you to do something. He can easily respawn now, but he didn't realize you would go for side B here so early, especially. Probably looking for a ledge snap, to be honest, with that side B. But regardless, it ends up hitting Dizzle and grabs him and throws him down. But Dizzle does the earliest tech I've ever seen on that move as early as possible. And then Castro then does grab the ledge. And so it's kind of like a whole bunch of invincibility going on. But then Dizzle has to do this up B. Or, I mean, to be honest, he could have pity flipped here. This is why pity flip is so good. Because you can tech here. Immediate, again, look at that. You can immediate tech, and then you could flip on stage if you're Zetterburn. You can flip on stage right now instead of doing. Well, he has a double jump. He had a double jump. Actually, none of that even had to happen. I didn't realize. Okay, so Dizzle just didn't realize. They kind of panicked in that moment. They kind of panicked because they do a double jump and an up B, and then it gets them hit. Man, this is what I'm saying. Like you can't get hit by. You cannot get hit versus Loxodont. He kind of has a lot going on hit. Because once you get hit by this back air, he's setting up this rock and this nair, like he nairs it with nair 1 to get like that lob hitbox, and it actually hits you, and he can't confirm off that either because it's at 116. But, and good DI also by Dizzle to hold out, but he gets another attempt here with a down air, and that's to be up smash. Oh, and this is so. Lox is so annoying. Like, this would never happen to Maple, who is far, far easier to pilot and far, far harder to deal with and harder to gimp because her recovery is not as bad as Loxodont in my opinion. So it's crazy to me again how Loxodont needs sweet spots on his up smash and all his smash attacks actually, when Maple does not, because at 129, like the sweet spot is so small, because the sweet spot is actually like this 45-degree angle. The sweet spot is so jank on this up smash because you would think that this would kill. Like the 45-degree angle is especially like the sweet spot for this move. So the fact that at 143% with Magma, it does not even do shit. Like, it doesn't do shit. And then this knocks him off stage, and you know damn well if Zetterburn fire up smashes you, you're gonna die it down 80 to 90. And who's the heavy here? You know, that's what I'm saying. That should never be the case on a heavy like this. In my opinion, I think that just makes no sense why, again, Maple does not need sweet spots, but Loxodont does. But regardless, dang, another fireball basically resulting in another approach, but messes up, ends up at the ledge because of the flub, and now he gets grabbed and fourth throw off stage, but gets Loxodont another chance. I love that, actually. That was a sweet setup, but gets Loxodont another chance to edge guard. He does another Nair 1 hit fall setup, and he goes to follow up after it with his fair, which is honestly so sick because it's so close to connecting. He was, dang, look how close that is. And then this is the one thing Lox has in neutral to really make him feel defensive, and it's this tipper F tilt too, because it kills straight up. The fact that it galaxied at 180 on a tilt is honest to God at center stage basically. It's kind of insane. This is incredible. This is an insane tilt. He's like, yo, look at my axe, because like this is so stupid how good this move is. Not even considering like this F tilt 1 either. So we're on to game 3. Looking for an opening with the side B. Okay, so this is the moment I feel like Castro remembers he has side B, because this side B is like Loxodont's. In my opinion, this is his best attack. This side B is Loxodont's best attack. I really feel like it's his best attack because it starts everything. It's like, how do I get in? Oh, you just look for a shield read, and then you decide B. You know how easy it is to get a shield read in the game with a shield? It's that easy. It's that easy. It's that easy to get a shield read. It's so easy. Everybody's shield is frame 1. So if you know he can't do anything but shield, it's a free side B. So I think side B is Loxodont's best move. And that might get shown this game, but I know it gets shown eventually because it really is where this character starts to cook you. It's all in his side B. That's why I think this character is actually balanced low-key and not as bad as I thought, because he has side B and he probably doesn't need the buffs that he's about to get because he has this side B in the future. We'll see it. We'll all see it. Oh, so it's a lot of neutral going on, and a couple hard reads here. Like stomp, I like the stomp, looking for like a tech chase. Like if he did like this normal get up, he would have died. But you got to realize this guy's been so aggressive on the ground. Like I don't think he's really, like, especially after he already tried. Did that put him on fire anyway? It did. Dang. So even if the wildfire streak doesn't come out, the initial hit still puts you on fire. That's what I'm saying. Zetterburn would just always put you on fire. He's always dealing damage. Oh, looking for a parry. Doesn't get punished, and has that back air up smash. And that's what I'm saying again also. Like, Lox up smash won't kill Zetterburn with fire at 129 because he needs a sweet spot. A very specific sweet spot. But Loxodont gets back aired at 88 on a platform, and he dies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much easier to kill him than it is for him to kill you. With his smash attacks, at least. Like, I don't know why. Wait. But I don't know. But again, his side B is broken, so I don't think he needs buffs. But it is still easy as hell to kill him. Down air, back air. I love that. Stomp knee, but on an axe. Okay. Okay, Nair 2. Okay, oh wow. Good DI by Dizzle. This is what I'm saying. I thought this Nair comboed a little easier than it did initially, but it really doesn't, because even at 6% on an average weight character, so this is like most characters in the game, at 6%, Loxodont does Nair 1, Nair 2. Can't really do anything to you. Like, this is not a guaranteed grab. He's already on the ground, you know? He can do something. Yeah, look, he's doing something. And he didn't even reach because he's so slow. Anyway, so yeah, it's like, you know, you really like Lox is Nair. If you DI it out, he's maybe down in a way also. But if you do that, he can't really do anything at low percents even. You have to really hold in to give him that combo. So crazy. This is a little adaptation here in the neutral. Looking for Gatling at 38. Just probably put him in the air. But here's that I'm saying. So every Zetterburn does that. But just landing Fireball in general is one of Zetterburn's best options. Everybody has to be good at seeing this potentially coming at them, because every Zetterburn wants to do a landing Fireball. So you just have to know every opportunity he can do a landing Fireball, he's probably going to do a landing Fireball. If you're looking for it though, you can parry it. And because Ridel Castro is just looking for another neutral win, he's kind of, I'm still going to do a landing Fireball. But because I'm sorry, Dizzle's doing a landing Fireball is what I meant if I said Ridel Castro. But because Dizzle is like, he's been parrying my Fireballs, I'm going to parry back just in case. So he waits for the parry, and then he does a little dash dance, wait for the parry. And he still does this sliding Fireball because he was so ready for Castro to parry his Fireball. And he would at least be able to parry back the projectile and get the projectile out of his face. So yeah, so that's how important it is to parry the Fireball, that it's become that deep in this set that he's like trying to parry back his own Fireball. And he gets another. This guy's a parry fiend. That honestly kind of makes me mad. He's already playing Loxodont. What more do you need to win neutral? Holy, no offense, but like, dang. He looks for a parry on the Fireball. He's like, I'm gonna get this parry anyway. And looks for another parry, and he's like, okay, here comes that down air, or he just waits in general, and then he responds to any motion with this parry, and he gets the parry on the down air, which puts Loxodont in this really funny state. And he can't move, and so now he has to eat this down air, ironically, into up tilt, thought he's gonna go on the plat, so he wave lands. He jumps back down. He honestly should have fireballed again, to be honest. Like, in this position, you always fireball here. Once the opponent lets you position this far away, and you can see he's now getting up, why not fireball? Like, this is a fast fall, especially what you see that a get up attack. You can do a landing fireball even because like you could cover space. Like, I would be doing landing fireball here just to cover space. Like right here, I'm just gonna do a landing fireball, cover some space, and it would have hit. But regardless, he still gets a running grab because Loxodont whiffs a get up attack, and so he feels pressure because Loxodont again, because his stats are not good, like in terms of like him being a big body and him not having the fastest buttons. Like, his jab is frame 7 in a game where some jabs are frame 3. So like, he does his get up attack and it's very punishable, and he knows it's punishable. And Zetterburn's already on the ground. He's still recovering from his end lag. So he's like, dang, here he comes. I gotta shield, because what else is he gonna do? You know, that's why I like to roll. That's why I roll so much, actually, is because this is too much pressure for Loxodont to handle. And so if you always have to give up the grab option because he's too slow any other way to really get out of there outside of roll. And so you get up thrown here into weak up air into, dang, no fair. But again, I would have done landing fireball. Oh, but get the shine. Now you're on fire. Back air, you're on fire. Is that Nair 1 up tilt? Kind of a flow chart, to be honest. So like, you know, Nair 1 up tilt, you know, notice how every time Castro gets this grab, and every time he gets an up throw, he always goes for Nair 1 up tilt, which is like, yeah, it's good. It is good to Nair 1 up tilt, but like, he's ready to DI this every time now because it's always been Nair 1 up tilt. So maybe it should be something else, like, you know, maybe even like back, and just a lot of options, to be honest, infinite things. Also, I've noticed that there hasn't really been a lot of magma used from Castro in this set. Actually, has not been that much magma. Like now he has magma on him, but like I feel like it's kind of rare. And there's the hard read. There's that back into up air. Oh, I like this a lot. So Castro up throws and gets back into up air, which is the sweet spot. And then he turns around, which may have been an accident, who knows? But he gets another up air, but it's a sour hit now, and it puts Dizzle onto this platform. And regardless of if that was like an accidental up air turnaround or not, Castro has the awareness that it's going to put him on this platform, and now he can cover that entire platform with Loxodont's forward smash because it covers the entire platform. And so he's doing an immediate one, or not immediate, he's actually kind of holding this for a little bit before he wants to do it. I mean, not that he charged it, but like he just held out when he wanted to do it. He didn't do an immediate one. And because Dizzle did like a super early parry, and this move is kind of slow, the parry doesn't line up, and so he gets punished, and he basically dies at 80. And that's what I'm saying yet again. He's not defensive at all. As you saw, he just kind of gets hit all over the place. Like this is how his stock goes. Let's just play it in slow and fast forward. So, oh, I got hit by a fireball. Coming in, oh, I got parried. Okay, I'm getting combo because I got parried. Okay, I'm back out. Oh, I gotta respect that. I'm getting hit now. Okay, wait, I'm at 70. I'm on fire. I'm on fire again. Hold on. Gotta shield that. And it's like, okay, I'm back into neutral, but I'm at 80 for just getting nickel and dime. I'm at 80 and I die at 100 for getting nickel and dime. Like nothing really happened there, but he got nickel and dime, and now he's at kill percent. Like you saw what happened at 88 on this platform, remember? So the fact that Loxodont is just getting nickel and dimed into a kill confirmed is kind of gross. But if he hits you again, fair, into up throw, near one again with his up tilt, and again that's what I'm saying, he dies out, but he already did like 30%, and now it's tech chasing anyway, and he goes for a fair here, but it gives Dizzle enough time to shield. But then Dizzle tries to, so Dizzle actually with Dizzle, okay, it's kind of a lot going on, but narrow one up tilt, and it tech chases, right? And I think Castro may have thought he was going to the platform, and so he went to this platform maybe, but then he tries to play off of that and goes with a plat drop fair to keep up with his pressure. And I think Dizzle tries to spot dodge this fair, maybe, or maybe he just like tried to spot dodge the very next option on purpose or whatever. But this spot dodge came out. Okay, yeah, maybe he tries to. Okay, I think I understand. I think he tries to spot dodge an immediate attack after that fair, not realizing that Loxodont has too much lag after this fair to go for another attack, and so he now is getting punished with the F tilt 1 into F tilt 2 into another tech chase, and now he catches that tech chase with weak fair and knocks him just enough off stage, but he messes up this rock pull, which sucks a lot actually. I hate when that happens so much as Loxodont, but because you lose so much momentum by doing that, and then you expose yourself pretty hard because now you usually have to shield like this, and now he has to shield. But crazy option even though from Dizzle to do this raw down B in general. But that was kind of crazy how that kind of was safe on shield. No, not at all. Not at all. I'll take that back. Dang, he got absolutely grabbed for that. But he's on fire. Notice that though. like Zetterburn still is putting you on fire even when he picks bad options. To up air, oh right, and into this. But this is the whole point though. That little mini up air combo into this F smash, and you're at 84. Oh right, that's what this. Oh right. But again, the point though is to just go over that Loxodont is really is vortexing you. Like people say he's a vortex character because of this. Like just these kind of strings of reads are what people are considering like the vortex. Like strong up air and a weak up air and put you on a platform, and now you do an immediate parry because what the hell is going on, right? But because you did immediate parry, this slow ass move beat the parry, and now you die at 80. So yeah, Loxodont is explosive, just the same as Zetterburn. But the difference is so annoying because Loxodont has to play around actual character stats, and they're just shitting on his bad stats. It's kind of what the neutral is. But I guess we have big moves to make up for that. But this is why I think CC is so important for Loxodont, because he can use CC to try to like make, because he can't outrun you. That's what's happening every time. He's getting like nickel and dime the whole stock. So if he's getting nickel and dimed a lot, maybe CC is going to save him because those weak moves won't do anything to him if he's CCing. So I think that'll be maybe the future for Lox, is to try to survive easier through these nickel and diming moments by just knowing when to CC. and went not to CC. So Zetterburn finally gets this raw up smash kill. That's what I'm saying, like, this is why I jab so much. Like, if I notice he shielded that, basically this ball is actually not that bad on shield also. Like, when you get it out the ground like this, you have a lot of frames to play with, because Castro chooses to shield here, which is frame 1, and Dizzle chooses to dash grab, which is like the most common thing after people want to punish. They grab, and so shield is confirming, okay, you can only grab me. But honestly, why not? In my opinion, I would just jab. I mean, jab is just so good because it takes 7 frames and it's beating the most common thing, which is grab. Because look how many frames you have to work with. Because if you have 7 frames, so you have like, let's just see. So if you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, your jab would have came out. You still have all this extra time, 2, 3, 4. You have like 3 or 4 extra frames after jab to work with. Because this ball is actually not that bad on shield, I've noticed. It's actually pretty safe on shield, especially when you charge it like that. Like, you have so many frames, you don't want to just give up all these frames you're working with to well, not always, you know, I don't know. He's been shielding a lot, and so I feel like he's giving a lot of extra damage that Loxodont. Like, Loxodont's aggressive. He's really bad at being defensive, so you kind of want to take the moments you can to be aggressive. And if you know that people always look for grabs because it breaks CC, especially if you're at low percent like 0, right? Bam, you know he's looking for a grab because you're at low percent and it breaks CC, because you can CC at frame 1 just like shield. So if you know he wants to break CC and he wants to break that shield option also, you just jab because it's frame 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jabs would have came out. Jab would have came out even a frame late. Jab would have came out 2 frames late. Jab would have traded. Jab would have traded on the 3rd frame. So you had like 3 extra frames because, you know, it's actually not that bad on shield, like that ball yet again, especially full charge. So because he doesn't jab there, he gets grabbed into up throw, and now he's getting, you know, pieced up more by just being a big hurt box. Just being a big hurt box, he's just getting pieced up and not having any fast moves. So he's taking, dang, I didn't know he would down there. That was kind of gross by Dizzle. So up throw, fair, he gets his jump taken, and that's probably why he goes for that down there, because he realizes he took your jump, and now he gets parried again, and now he has to do an immediate option. But because this is what I'm saying also, if you get parried too early though, you may not even have time to pick an option. You might have still had time, but if you get parried, if you go too high up and you get parried as Loxodont, on your way down they can hit you. So it's a hard life out here when he gets hit. He really is a heavy. He really is a traditional heavy, and this is so fucked. So Lox is on the ledge, does another wave. It's like the 4th waveland from the ledge from Castro. So waveland from the ledge gets nicked by this, because he's again a giant hurt box, gets nicked by this Nair, gets dragged back off stage because of it. And he has to grab ledge again. While Zetterburn tries to back air follow up. So now he's getting off the ledge. Zetterburn is now actionable. So Lox is not. So Zetterburn does a parry, and that is now going. Oh wow, but Castro shields, but he still gets the grab. He gets the parry punish with the grab. He up throws, up tilt, back air. Okay, so that's like, again, it's like 30%. You're at 40, and then for no reason now you're at 70. Like literally, you got hit one time into 30%. Like this is something Loxodont just does damage. He just, every time he touched you, it's just 30%. Like that was no nickel and dime. That was just 30%. That's the difference. Every time he touches you, you're going to get hit by some kind of follow up. So now looks for this edge guard with the ball into a stomp, doesn't get it, and now Zetterburn. That's what I'm saying. Zetterburn chooses to do this ledge special, even though it's again super laggy. What, to be honest though, this was the first time I think we've seen his ledge special this set, but he picks it because it leaves fire behind. So even if you punish this, you're still on fire, and so it's like, that's what I'm saying. Just again, Zetterburn is setting you on fire even in his disadvantage. And now you're on fire, and now you got back air into fireball, into down throw, up smash. Great DI. This stage has to have the highest ceiling. Oh my lord, because he's so floaty that stuff like this really does kill him. He was probably just on like maybe 6 or 7% from actually being purpled there. But this is again though, like, crazy, because even though Loxodont is getting pieced up, it's not like he can't be combo, like I was saying. So yeah, so Lox gets hit by, again, this is okay, so Lox gets hit by back air, fireball, down throw, up smash, right? And then Lox comes back now, and he touches you once with up tilt into forward air. Now you're getting you miss text and he gets extension, up tilt with up tilt into up air, which sends you off stage. And that's why I don't like up air, to be honest. This is why I do not like up air for comboing, because unless you get the back hit like and hit fall this, or you at least have to hit fall this up air every time, and it's kind of hard to hit fall because it's kind of weird on the timing. But if you do not hit fall this up air, you get like nothing because it's so laggy, and even then you still don't kind of get anything. And maybe a dash attack would have been like the only thing you would have reached here. I don't even know. So I don't like up air. Like it's too awkward to use in advantage state for me. But we're gonna get to the ledge because we have a perfect side B angle. No rocks are coming out. Okay, I say that and then a rock comes out. But like he needs magma is what I'm saying. He may be in a little more side B, but somehow wins. Yeah, so this is crazy. So from here, Lox just comes back and he's like, okay, up tilt, forward air. You missed tech, so up tilt, up air, sends you off stage. Oh, you fair me. Okay, but look at that. You went from 74% and then got hit by up tilt, weak forward air, missed tech into up tilt, up air. And you took another 30. Every time he hits you, say like at least 30 every time he touches you. And the crazy part is that he could have got more. Really, is what I'm trying to say. Is that he could have got more, because if he gets like this hit fall up air and he gets like the reverse hit of hit ball up air, you get so much more damage. Oh, that's what I'm saying. He's not even using down B. That's what it is. If he had down B during any of these sequences, I feel like it could have been a stock so much more. Like that's what I'm saying. He needs to throw a little bit more. If I was Castro, I would throw just a little bit more rock, just because I need the magma more often. Like I would throw maybe once or twice a stock, or maybe I'm not a stock, but once or twice a sequence after I've won the sequence. Like this needs to be more magma. Like he never has magma, but at least he won the game with that. Game 4. Up throw. Well, I like that he went for Nair, because you could go for up air, but Nair is like so much more potential damage, especially if you get the hit fall on it at the end. So now we get a fair. He tries to retreat and then you throw him off stage. Shine finally hits. Gets a down there after. Get a parry. Thank God the Dizzle has the awareness to not go for another down smash, because I would have honestly thought like a little less of him as a player right here if he had went for another down smash, because now this shows that Dizzle really is aware that, okay, you've been rolling or getting around like these down smashes because you're using immediate invincibility, so I'll just do one jab, right, just to do some option coverage. But then I'm still coming in for the real punish, right, and I'm gonna get my hit, right? So Dizzle adapting to the edge guard sequence and gets a stock for it, and he gets a 0 to death for that. Literally so good by Dizzle. Up throw, wait for it. Yeah, you kind of here is what I'm saying. That's why I like Loxodont side B so much. I think it's actually so fucking broken, because right here, if you side B right here instead of this okay, right here, if you start side B right here, the startup frames would catch tech in place, but then still keep going if he kept tech rolling out. So I think what I'm trying to say is that if he did side B there, he would still get the coverage he's looking for with this. Like he's overshooting as if Dizzle kept rolling out. Like if Dizzle rolled away, he would have been on top of him, which is what he wanted. But if you do side B, doesn't it cover both? If you time it, I feel like side B just does like right there. They might have to time a spot dodge on that, or might not even have an option. And they definitely can't shield. That's why I like side B. Yeah, side B's so good. Okay, so we're back to getting okay, wrecking neutral, lands up falling back air, looking good. Love that empty land mix up. So back air and you throw a rock, right? And this is a sweet mix up, because when you throw the rock and it doesn't work out the first time, they kind of think you're going to set up another rock. So they're going to run in on you because they're like, oh, he's going to throw another fucking rock. And so doing this dash attack as a mix-up to throwing the rock is actually pretty good because their guard's usually pretty down. And sometimes you catch them running in because, again, they're thinking, I have to get to him before he throws up another rock. So, yeah. Good dash attack is what I'm saying from Castro. But gets his up air. Oh! Back throw out of pressure. Forward tilt. Oh, nair from the ledge. Another nair. And the nair is so good. Oh, that's that parry on fireball. Story of the set is, can you parry this fireball when you need to get your own free neutral mix up like Zetterburn? I kind of like that they made it like this. To be honest, them making this fireball combo on hit is actually better for the game, I think, because now you get the same thing. Well, technically no you don't, because he can actually just run here or parry. But if you do get it though, I was thinking you actually get your own opening, but that may not always be the case, and in which case that's kind of annoying, but at the same time it is his projectile. But yeah, double fair, looking for the third, but that's definitely overcommitment, and you're gonna die for that with another side B. But it's that you're up a stock, so you losing a stock that way doesn't really feel that bad. Now this up B was a misinput, but he kind of makes the most out of it, just going back to center stage. Jabs him with shield pressure. He gets another parry, and that's what I'm saying. Like we had to start doing these like if you beer verse as Loxodont, you gain so much as Loxodont by doing a beer verse. It's so obvious he wants to parry. Everyone in their mama knows this guy wants to parry. He's standing still, so he's so close to the ledge. He wants to parry this. So this is when you do the B reverse up B with Loxodont, so you don't give him that obvious parry, because he's making it so telegraphed. That's why you have to do like a sliding parry to make it even more ambiguous. But you're going to give him a free parry every time, and that's going to eventually, you're going to guess wrong now, because he's the one invincible here, not you. And so you have to do something, and if you don't, yet again, you don't get that time. You don't get the luxury of a timing mix-up anymore. So you get a down tilt into offstage pressure. But now he does now he kind of panics and does like a bad up B. This kind of happens all the time. Well, if Loxodont kind of does like he goes for a perfect up B and it kind of gets fucked up, they kind of panic and go for like a bad up B, just to get back to the stage. So you kind of punish that every time, because you know they're kind of looking for a panic up B, but it gets a back air. And now they're just kind of parries coming out for no reason. It's almost like Dizzle figured out the way to win this matchup is by parrying this slow character or these slow moves. But if you make the parry so preemptive like that, you're just opening yourself up to whip punishes. Ooh. Okay. Landing fair, you gotta love to see it. It's like his best landing. And that's what I'm saying, that's that parry. Okay. Roll from the ledge. Oh, too slow with that dash attack, and now you get down smash for free. Oh, he's moving on you. Okay, goes for another parry. Can you not? I'm so happy parries do not work out in this game nearly as often. It's so triggering seeing parry for me. Oh my god. Like, it's so cheesy to look for a parry like this. Like, you're already playing a character that should out neutral the other. Like, you should not need this many parries to win neutral. It's so infuriating, rookie. Alright, but we got back throw into the ball. Ooh! And that's okay, so this was a stock. And that's what I'm saying. Loxodont can afford to almost be bad in so many ways because they gave him this crazy edge guarding, ledge trapping, and combo game, because that should be the stock. Like this can technically be a back air, which is why it's so good. Or you have to remember he has this down B. So if he had let's say he was confident that ball would hit. If the Lox player was confident, Castro, he was confident in this ball hitting instead of this dash attack, he could have just did down B into fair or down B into down air, and that would take the stock. But that's just one option. You can always, that's F smash. Wow, what an angle by Dizzle. This is such an easy F smash for Loxodont, because so many players would not have that angle to go above the wall here, especially after a pity flip. Oh, hold on. Like, this is the perfect angle. Like, you gotta ride the wall. You have to ride the wall to grab the sweet spot, that ledge, because if you did not do that almost that exact angle, you would have been above the ledge. That was such a good Zetterburn OB. Holy. And then 4th throw. Okay. Oh, good not teching in. Everybody's looking for a tech roll in. There's all that space back there. Dang. And then the 4th throw just Galaxies. What percent? 159. Rockwall is not playing around. Dang. That's kind of early for Lox. If you don't do like the 0 to death blender. So up to this. I'm speaking of blender. So if you find, oh, that's funny. He did this like the first game and it didn't work out because Dizzle ran away on the approach. But this time it works out because Dizzle kind of commits to the jump. So Ridel does like this short hop nair from the plats, but this time it connected and he gets both hits in nair, falling nair into up tilt. I'm sure. Yup. Bam. Into up throw again. And we're probably going to nair one here because, oh, I'm going to up tilt again, get him to plat. Okay. See, the reason why I wouldn't up tilt again is because up tilt is actually kind of heavily DIable. The only reason up tilt worked here is because he's at basically 0 and he probably doesn't see this up tilt coming yet because it's the first time you up tilted. So he doesn't have good DI on this up tilt yet. That's why he's going nowhere from this up tilt. So when you get this grab and you see he's still DIing towards this platform, this is when you do nair 1 because you can tell he's trying to escape the combo. So you should short hop. I mean, of all the times you've nared 1, I think this would be like the moment to nair 1 here because he's DIing out. You can see he's DIing out based off the last hit. So now he's gonna get away and he gets an option to mix up his tech because that was actually great by Dizzle here to DI. This entire sequence is crazy because Dizzle is holding away the whole time, yet he still mixes up where he was going to tech at the end with this. He switches his L stick, I mean, to immediately in. Just to make, because a lot of people get lazy with their tech rolls, and where their tech rolling is usually where they were just DIing. So he fought that urge and held that DI out until the very moment he had the tech roll in here to get through Castro, and then he gets his own opening. But again, Castro probably should have nair 1'd here because up tilt, you already up tilted him, right? He now is looking for up tilt. His brain, this is what we call mental stack. Like, the more you make him think about, the less he'll be ready for the next thing. So nair 1 grab up tilt probably would have actually worked for real, or even just another aerial would have been more damage. But again, even when Loxodont doesn't do even optimal, not that I'm optimal, but like even when Loxodont doesn't do optimal things, every time he touches you, you're just taking 30 unoptimally even, but it's just 35 every time he touches you. But then again, he's getting touched now, and he's taking 70. But again, though, that's just like from getting pieced up, not really a combo even. Just getting, like, take a fireball, take fire damage. Oh my god, that up smash was so good. Damn, like, damn. Dizzle is so crazy at catching landings. You have to be, though, as Zetterburn. Zetterburn, you have to be good at catching these landings. It's like his best anti-air. It's funny enough, his best kill move is his best anti-air. So, like, he's trying to scare you with his ground pressure. It's kind of gross what he's doing here. Like, Dizzle's kind of actually moving right here. So, Dizzle's, like, he's trying to make you uncomfortable. Like, look at what Lox is doing, because he has to. Like, Lox does not have buttons. Lox does not have defensive buttons. He's better at approaching. So, because of it, he gets hit by a fireball. And he's like, fuck, fireball confirms into shit. I got a shield now. Or I got to, he's got a spot dodge, which is way more committal than a shield, because he was that ready to get hit after that fireball, because Loxodont cannot attack. He has to do something like a committal, like a spot dodge or a roll to get out of that kind of pressure, because he can't attack fast enough. And so he commits to this spot dodge, which lets Dizzle get closer to him, but he doesn't have the time, and he understands that, to actually get a real punish. But that's a lot of respect that Castro had to give up. But I'm saying but a lot because there's a lot of layers here, because Dizzle is like, I can still get a kill here. I'm going to make him jump, and to get him to jump, you just make him uncomfortable. So you kind of just outplay him on the ground, and he's kind of giving it to you easier because he's playing in shield. So that means he can't move, which makes it easier to like make him jump. And so Castro is like now coming down, and Dizzle's like, okay, I'm gonna catch the landing now with up smash. Like, this is Zetterburn does this all the time. Kind of makes you uncomfortable to be on the ground, then he catches you. Like, it was that simple. He even moonwalked into it a little bit. Like, look, yep, you want to jump because you're in shield. How else are you gonna be? Like, I'm gonna run at you even as if I want you. Like, it's just so perfect. And then look at the percent that Castro dies at. He's at 91. And he's still on fire from all this other shit, but he's on fire. He's at 92. 92. Not even under the platform at 92. Under the plat at 92. Shit, this up smash brings you this high anyway. So at 92%, Lox basically just dies. Because even though it didn't Galaxy, he's so floaty that it's just... Loxodont is just so floaty that even though it didn't Galaxy, it's really hard to DI off the top moves like that. And it's really bad to have basically vertical kill moves be hard for you to DI, because vertical kill moves are already the best type of kill moves in the game. And you're just making them better when you're that floaty, you know. So he kind of is light for a heavy. We're on the 4th floor. So we're going to start this game at disadvantage apparently. So we're going for a read. We go for like a waveland on the plat. Fall through back air to try to get behind him with a cross up, but he moved, so there's a lot of lag now on this whiffed back air, which gives him a free mix up. And we try to run away, but it's not enough to get away, so we're gonna get hit by this dash attack instead. We should have shielded it, I guess, but we got hit instead. And now we're getting. He tries to go for Gatling at 0, kind of crazy, but not close enough to get it. And so now he starts jabbing to make sure you're off stage, and now he's still making sure you're off stage with his down tilt after jab 1. And now look for that parry. This is so rough for Loxodont, because it's like when you're that far away, especially, like the threat of parry here makes it so Lox kind of has to side B first, so he can line himself up against the wall, so he doesn't have to come forward with this up B, because then he can do like the up B reverse mix up. But because he didn't get closer to the wall before doing this up B, he doesn't really have the option to do a B reverse, and so now he gets parried. And now because he doesn't get to the ledge even, now he's gonna suffer the parry lag. But he only takes a dash attack, a weak dash attack into jab 1, which isn't that bad. But eventually, when this meta comes together and people are zero to deathing with their characters more because they get the feel down, it's gonna be rough dealing with all these disadvantages with Loxodont. To be honest, it's gonna be very rough dealing with all these disadvantages. Against a strong player, it'll be like you'll just get run over. But then again, Lox can do the same. So we get dash attack in the jab, we come back, wave again. It's that. Saying Castro does this all the time. He does this all the time. When he's on the ledge and he has some time to think, he is coming up with a waveland from the ledge. He has waveland, especially when you give him space. But he's wavelanding yet again from the ledge, which has some lag. You can hit him here, especially because his jabs are slow, and he probably doesn't want to shield again. But then he does waveland in a roll, and I respect that, because again, Loxodont cannot fight. Like, you know, his moves are too slow. His jab is too slow. Frame 7. So, and if your jab is your fastest move, basically, and it's frame 7, you're not going to be able to fight people away from you. So your best option is sometimes just to roll through them, and especially when your roll gives you center stage now. That was a beautiful roll decision by Castro to get back completely into neutral. And he goes for another mix with this plat drop back air, but he misses again and now puts himself back in the same, or puts himself back in disadvantage for doing the same option again. And now he's taking, see, this is that juggling from Zetterburn. It's that frame trap juggling from Zetter. Like, dang. Okay, yep. Just going to keep being on you. Yep. Oh, it goes for way too far. We could have got that grab, though. Up, and now you're just eating damage after damage. You had 105. Again, another waveland up tilt, or another waveland. Yeah, it was up tilt, but another waveland from the plat, like every time. And now we're tech chasing because it has a lot of hits done. And this is Loxodont. I think this is the clip. Oh my god. This is the reason I actually watched this video, because this is so crazy. So he took 100 damage by just existing again into up tilt, down air, up tilt, jab 1, up tilt, or up throw into back air. And now you took, how much damage was that? You went from 20, and in one hit, you went from 20 to 72. You took another 52%. You took 52% from getting hit one time. 52%. It's just and then it's crazy because I'm doing this. I don't think Castro meant to do this, but I'm doing this because Castro he sets up another one of these edge guards like he's been going for throughout the set, but this time he misses the down tilt, but because he misses the down tilt, it allows the ball to keep falling, and it actually still hits its mark. And there is so much hit. I can't even explain to you guys how much hit stun is on this ball, but there's so much hit stun on the rock that you just get anything. And I would F smash here too, because you just he just reacted. That's how much hit stun is on his ball. He reacted to this hit stun and gets the sickest F smash, even though he didn't get immediately what he wanted the first time. Dang, Zetter! You are dead! And you die. And what percent was that at? 84. It Galaxy to 84. And that's why I think he's fine. Because I always go back and forth with how bad he is, but it's because when he really is bad, because he doesn't have options to defend himself the whole game, but then he hits you once and you go from 20 to death. Because this is all from 20. You got hit one time, and now you're getting tech chase, and now you got comboed, and now you're off stage, and you made one. You got hit by one thing off stage, like one small little ball, like literally. He made a commitless, like this is a commitless neutral B from Loxodont, and it gave him a stock because he knocked you off stage from 20. And that's what I'm saying. Loxodont is sometimes broken because he just touches you and you die. Dang. 29 damage. Oh no, 20 damage. That had so much range. Can we look at this down smash range? He tech rolled in. Look how far Zetterburn is. Oh my god, he is no longer invincible. Dang, look how far Zetterburn is again. Look what I'm saying. Look how big this down smash is. What are you hitting? Damn, it got like the last pixel of his fucking leg. Or his ankle. And it does 20 damage. It blows up. That is a big down smash. I'm stealing this. I'm about to start tech chasing for. It's a it combo starts. Oh, it's over. Oh wow. And now we're oh my gosh. Notice how disgusting Loxodont is though with magma, because this is a magma down smash. So magma down smash, and that gives him an up tilt, which he could then turn around. And notice he didn't DI that because it's like, yo, what? Surprise. This is the importance of having a different combo game. Once the different combos come out, notice he was DIing the up throw nair 1 into up tilts really well. But when you're doing something like down smash from the magma into up tilt, there's no good DI on this. No one's ready for this up tilt. And that's what I'm saying. It's important to mix up your combo game because you get more combos when you just mix it up. But he goes for this grab, and he tries to just pivot and turn, and with the turnaround and then grab, but he does an accidental dash grab and he misses the grab. But that would have been so gross because he was looking for a nair 1 up tilt. But look, see, look how ready though Dizzle was again though. Look, he's not ready for the up tilt when it comes out like this. When the up tilt comes out weirdly, he's not ready. But when you grab him and do nair 1 up tilt like we all know is coming. Oh look, he's ready for the up tilt and he goes so far away now. So it's like, yeah, if you keep mixing up the combos with Loxodont, he can really just 0 to death you because there's no way you can be ready for all these different setups. And that's why I like his down B, because he's kind of a basic character until his specials come out. You really have to use his specials to mix up his combo game and get these grimy kills. Because he needs to kill you. He's so bad in neutral because his hurt box is so big. Nice! Finally, the side Bs! See, he's remembering. Oh my god. It's like when Castro just realized the specials are what's needed, he just started doing so much better. Like, once that ball hit, he was like, wait a second. Like, down B, he's looking for, like, the classic. This is, okay, so what he's looking for here, this is Loxodont's most broken combo so far. Is like, he does this aerial side B, right? If you're high enough, he can just falling nair, which is what he tried to do here. And that falling nair 1 always confirms into down B, which would have taken both of you off stage, but you would have been in front of him instead of behind him because he didn't get the nair. So that would have actually sent him in front of him. He still could have got a fair, but he didn't respond fast enough. But it would have been easier to respond if he got what he wanted. And he would have got what he wanted if he had just been a little higher with his side B. Like, you can't do the side B this low because you don't have enough space now to get this nair to come out. You have to do a kind of a higher short hop side B, so that once you do this, the nair will, and I think he might have also hit down, but maybe not. But you have the nair there, and you don't have the space with that height, and that would give you nair 1 down B. But he ends up getting the F smash anyway, and the F smash is literally so fucked up. It's probably his best kill move actually. That or down air. I think he didn't take that. I don't think he did. Gets dumpstered though. Yeah, Zetterburn down there. It's pretty strong. I don't know what to say. Pretty good spike. Finally, the F tilts are coming out. So game 5, you're seeing the F tilts way more. Up throw, F tilt doesn't work out though. He's starting to move. Yeah. Castro's in the group. He understands. He has used his specials. He's starting to move now. Yep. He's very comfortable. It's okay. He gets fire up strong. He's still comfortable. Up throw. Oh, doesn't get. Actually, I think Nair 1 there. I like Nair 1 grab, to be honest. I would have been doing Nair 1 grab with that DI. Because what is this? What is this DI? You get up thrown, right? Does he do Nair 1? Yeah, he does Nair 1. Look at this DI. Nair 1 hit fall. He doesn't really DI this, even though he's, because we've seen, I don't know, I feel like he doesn't DI this at all, and like you could get a grab again. Oh, he goes for a grab. Oh, he does go for a grab. Yeah, and he do, I would just do Nair 1 hit fall again. Or at least if you want this up till, you might as well do a up air. I don't know, maybe he just wants something different though. Like I was saying, different combos, but I'm grabbing again personally. I might even down throw for the first. This is when I down throw. I down throw in advantage state. So like I'll do up throw, Nair 1. Up throw, and then I would, instead of up tilting, I'd probably grab off of another Nair 1 here, because I don't know, the thing about up tilt is that it's really good, but it's only good when they're not ready to DI it, because when you up tilt, you're kind of saying I'm playing 50-50 with my combo game, because you're letting him get away from you. But you do get the weak hit a dash tech as a follow-up, but he does get back on stage from the guess right from the ledge, and now he's fourth throwing you off stage, goes for this down B, which might have been an accident. Doesn't get the angle to the sweet spot, but gets the tech, which is good. Shine. Does get the shine. Gets hit by Loxodont up B. Does a quick flip. Gets him on stage first. You're back into neutral. Fireball's coming back out, and that's something. See, we're both. Okay, so Castro definitely forgot about the fireball. I think everybody forgot about the fireball because it's been so long since the fireball came out. But if it's crazy, because if Castro was just ready for a fireball, just knowing the matchup that Zetterburn has a hard time getting in, then this fireball read, especially when he does a full hop jump, is so easy to read, because every Zetterburn does a landing fireball. So he does a full hop like this. If you are aware in the moment of what Zetterburn can do, fireball should be the only thing you're thinking about to get a parry again. Or maybe he does go for a P. Does go for a parry. That's what I'm saying. Parry is slow in this game. 1, 2, 3. In Rivals of Ether, that would have parried. The parry would have come out right here on frame 3. In this game, it's too slow. It's frame 6. So he gets hit by fireball, and now he's getting a fourth thrown. It's crazy that Castro was ready for that though. That's what I'm saying. Castro knows his matchup. He even seemingly gave Zetterburn space so he could get that parry. And he gets a back air though. Oh man. Shine, fair. Oh wow, finally a response to this overshoot shine with a back air, and there's not enough good enough DI on it, and he dies to a back air. A reversal, and that was a set. That was Castro versus Dizzle. That was fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it's been Rottweiler. Peace out.